What's Happening is produced and presented by the volunteers at Tellico Village Broadcasting.
Good morning, my name is Dick Kolasheski. I'm a member of the United Way Board of Loudon County as well as the Tellico Village Steering Committee. And I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes this morning about the upcoming 2018 campaign, which will kick off here in the village on the 6th of October with our 4th annual street fair. But we'll talk more about that in a minute. The structure of the United Way Loudon County campaign is somewhat different in that we don't have a big industrial base the way a lot of localities do. We have three major donors. Two of them are industrial, Kimberly-Clark and Tate and Lyle. And the third leg of that triad, if you will, is Tellico Village. Now, Tellico Village donates about 20% to the overall campaign. So you can see it's important both from a county perspective as well as from a Tellico Village perspective that we get a lot of individual donors to participate in the campaign. 2017 was a pretty good year for us in the sense that in the county we raised $450,000, a little over $450,000, and in Tellico Village we raised $98,317. Now these funds went to support 28 partner agencies, which in turn had 36 programs that they used the money to support. 2018, we've not increased our goals. So our goal for the county is $450,000 and Tellico Village is $95,000. Now the reason we've done that is because of the uncertainties in the new tax law. There are some issues relative to whether or not people can itemize charitable donations, and the sense in the charitable community is that this is going to have a negative impact on giving. So we're pretty much holding our goals the same. Now in Tellico Village we have some issues that we feel make it a little bit difficult in terms of running our campaign. Of the over 4,000 families in the village, our participation rate is relatively low, 491 contributors, or about 13% of the population, contrasted with Kahidi, where their participation rate is over 50%. The other problem we have is a relatively low donation rate. The average donation in Tellico Village proper is about $200 per donor. Now, the difficulty with that is it is skewed upwards because we have about 45 what we would call super donors. Donors who donate $250, $500, $1,000 or more. So they contribute about 45, almost 50% of the total contribution. So if we could increase the participation rate and increase the amount that the average donor donates, we could considerably improve the results of the combination. Now on to the 2018 campaign. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to kick it off with our 4th annual street fair, which will take place in Village Square around the Welcome Center on October the 6th. And it starts at 11 in the morning and ends at 2 in the afternoon. Now we've changed it somewhat this year in that we've added a business information program, if you will. So we've recruited 10 businesses who, as participants and sponsors, have agreed to make contributions to the campaign. Now the businesses that are being included this year include the Gary Stewart Office of Edward Jones Financial Management, American Commissary, which is located in Lenoir City by the intersection of 321 and Route 11. It's a all-American made variety store. We have Premier Consignment, which features really great merchandise you can buy and also capability of you selling stuff that you don't want. The Southeast Bank, which is looking to expand their presence here in the village. Village Realty, Jim Doyle and his operation, which obviously sell real estate. Plemons Law and Title, which offers legal services and title services. our Gallagher Plastic Surgery, cosmetic and improvement surgery, if you will. Summit Medical Group. This is the operation up by the Wellness Center, and they offer a full range of health care as well as physical therapy. Our Caribbean Canines, which trains dogs, and very interestingly, they're going to have a canine graduate of their program here that will perform as people come by and visit with them. And last but not least, Flex Fitness, which is run by Brent Parkhill, who formerly was a trainer at the Wellness Center, but has now opened up his own training operation. It's really a slick operation down there. Now, that's part of the attraction. The other thing, of course, is the presence of partner agencies. These are the agencies to which United Way gives money to support their various activities. Now, the decision to support these financially is a product of a very extensive vetting process. The board sits and basically each one of these partner agencies comes in and makes a couple-hour presentation where they justify the money that United Way gives them. So you can rest assured that the money that you donate and goes to these agencies is going to do something proper for the community. Now, some of the ones that are going to participate are our own Stay in TV and Fire Department, the Child Advocacy or Court-Appointed Special Advocate Program of the 9th Judicial District, who assist on behalf of children in the court system. The Child Advocacy Center, which I mentioned, Good Sam, Loudon County Health Improvement Council, Senior Center, East Tennessee Epilepsy Foundation, Project Lifesaver, which really United Way helped get started. And this is the operation that issues bans that people who have a proclivity to wander off Alzheimer's or dementia, and it keeps track of them. They'll be here. Our Iva's Place will be here. And the last one is the Senior Citizens Home Assistant Program, which will provide in-home assistance to senior citizens. And there are a number of families in the village that are recipients of services from them. Now, in addition to the businesses and the partner agencies, of course, no event in Tellico Village would be authentic without free food. So we're going to give you a free hot dog, some cookies made by the neighborhood, some potato chips, and a bottle of water. We'll have music this year provided by Gary Blumel, who'll be playing sounds that are of our generation that we enjoy, the 70s, 80s, and 90s. The big attraction, which we've had in the past and will again this year, be the car show. And we have the 3 vehicle clubs in the village. Village Vets will show their Corvettes. The Vintage and Classic Car Club will be showing their vehicles. And lastly, the Motorcycle Club will have a show of motorcycles. Now, people who attend this event can vote for their favorite vehicle by donating $1 to United Way. So every dollar that a particular vehicle gets is one vote for a favorite. And the favorites will receive a prize from United Way of a family dinner at the Yacht Club. So we urge you to come out and it's a Saturday. There's not much going on. There's no Vols football game that weekend. There is a Trails of Tellico bike ride, but that starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, so they'll be long gone by the time we start. The community church is having a garage sale. That ends at noon, so there's a slight overlap, but you can go over there, do your shopping, and then come and visit with us. Yeah, in the evening, the Smoky Mountain Service Dogs are having an event, social event, to honor military veterans. Now, before I close, I want to make one comment about the overall United Way and an attitude that some people still express towards United Way that, gee, why should I donate to it? They waste my money. There's an organization called Charity Navigator, and you can visit them at their website at charitynavigator.com, that looks at and rates the efficacy and the efficiency of several thousand charitable organizations in the United States. And their benchmark is that at least 85 cents of every donated dollar should go to the charity. So if you donate a dollar to United Way, 85 cents should go to the charity. No more than 15 cents should be used in administrative costs for salaries, advertising, overall management of the operation. In the case of United Way Loudon County, our overhead rate is 13%. So we're above the standard, which means that 87 cents of every dollar you donate goes to one of our 32 partner agencies. So it is a very efficient way of donating to what are very excellent charities that are carefully screened. And it helps you help people in the county who are less fortunate than we who are lucky to live in Tellico Village and live the good life. You can help others approach living the good life with a donation to United Way. So come join us for our street fair, business fair on the 6th of October. And please, when you get your packet in the mail, take the time to sit down and write us a check to United Way Loudon County to support our partner agencies. And again, thanks to Tellico Village Broadcasting for the time and for the staff for helping us shoot this video today. Thank you very much.